Hello, my beautiful people. Good afternoon, good evening, morning, or depending on when you're watching this video. You're welcome to the channel. This is Awi's lifestyle. So on today's episode, yes, we'll be talking about being careful of what you wish for. Yes, today is gonna be all about gisting. It's gonna be a story time. Yes, kind of a story time. So sit down, relax, and I hope you learn one or two from this video of mine. Today is gonna be what? A story time. So, and this story is all about being careful of what you wish for. Yes, this is a story I've not had to tell anyone. No one knows about this, but this is my first time saying it. I have to say it out. I believe that one or two persons out there will learn from it. So back in the days when I was in the university, I had two friends. Yes, I had two friends. Then I had just newly stepped out from my past relationship. So I hadn't, at that time I was not in a relationship. So I had these two lovely friends. So most of the times we go out to hang out, to have our alone time, as friends now, girlfriends normally go out. So whenever we go out like this, they're always talking about one of them be like, my boyfriend is so overprotective of me, my boyfriend always take care of me, my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that, you know how girls can be. Then the other one will be like, my boyfriend is too over nice for my liking, that he doesn't scold me, he doesn't shout at me when I do wrong, he worship the ground that I walk in. Like whenever I come in late, I feel that he will scold me. Like when they are talking about this, I'll be sitting down back, I'll be like, excuse you, like you don't like a man who will take care of you, who will do practically almost everything for you. You're complaining. You know there are some people in your situation that in fact they are wishing to be where you are right now, and you're complaining. She was like, I know that she likes a man that will scold her, a man that will beat her when she does wrong, a man that will slap her. I say, then me and the other of my friend will be like, really? You want a man who will be hitting you, who will be beating you? Is that what you want? I was not like, she'll be very careful of what you wish for. She said, no, that's what she wants. She doesn't want a man that will behave like a woman. That she wants a man who will behave like a real man. And whenever she does something wrong, he will scold her. Whenever maybe he needs something, he should be outspoken. So a day came. After that, the day came. I think 2 weeks after. We came again, we came again to have our alone time. This was when my other friend came with a black eye. And we were like asking her, what's the problem now? Why is your eye black and what happened to the face? And she was like, she had a domestic accident and then she fell from the stairs when she was coming down and blah, blah, blah. But me, I was suspecting that. I was like, are you sure it's not your boyfriend who is hitting you like this? Just tell us what's the person. No, that her boyfriend doesn't do that to her or any such to her. Then the of my friend is always wishing that she gets a boyfriend that will be beating her and all that, blah blah blah. She was like, if it were my boyfriend and it's hitting me like this, I would have loved it. At least when I come out, when somebody asks me what happened to my face, I'll be like, it's my boyfriend who hits me, who beats me. Say, really? I say, God. They say, really? Are you serious? And then at that time, I told you guys I wasn't in a relationship. So I was like, you these girls, be careful of what you wish for. So time passed. It was one of my friend's birthday. Yes, the girls, one of them, their birthday. So she invited us to our house, to have the get together at home. So we came with gifts, with merry birthday now, we had fun. Her boyfriend too was there and all that. So as we were about to leave, she was like, she pleaded that we shouldn't go now, we should stay around and stay for the weekend. That it's been long that we had this stay together, having to be in one space together. She pleaded. Me, I didn't want to stay, but she had pleaded that I should stay. So the both of us, we now agreed that that we're going to stay for the weekend. It's just 2 days. So we stayed. I think the boyfriend is like, he was there for the birthday, but like he's later stepped out. think he went to get something and he came back. By then we were in the kitchen. We had to prepare for what to eat for the evening. We were in the kitchen. So the guy came back and was yelling and all that. He called the girlfriend from the kitchen that she should come upstairs and all that. He was making some noise. I was like, me and the other of my friend were like, what's the problem? Why are they shouting and all that? So me, I had to tell my other friend that she should calm down. Let us be doing what we're doing. Then we're in the kitchen. We are now, we had to do what we were doing in the kitchen. So the voice became so loud, like it was so loud that we couldn't bear. Then the other my friend was like, please, before somebody will kill themselves, let us go and know what's happening. So but we rushed upstairs and we're hearing how the guy was scolding her and holding her. She was like shouting that, please leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. So and I had to tell the other of my friend that she should please come, let us go downstairs and beg. Let us not go and put our mouth into what doesn't really, it is a boyfriend and the girlfriend matter. So the other of my friends said, that should wait. That why am I pushing her away? That let her really know what the problem is. And it's like this our friend is really lying to us, because whenever we come together, she was like, her boyfriend takes care of her. Her boyfriend doesn't even touch her. This and that, blah blah blah. So that was when I realized that this guy has been the one hitting her all this while. She would come telling us that she had a domestic accident, like she fell and all that. So I think when she later left the room, she came downstairs. We were downstairs, and she was like, the other of my friend was like, so you've been lying to us. Now what for you? Why will you be doing like that? That you could not even tell her that your boyfriend has been doing this and that to you and all that. We're like talking to her and all that. But the time, I think that one passed. Then the very next day, because I had to stay over for the weekend then, and the next day, because whenever I come to someone's house, I don't like to not just do anything. I don't like to be idle. So the friend, the one that we came to her house on her birthday, she was in the kitchen cooking. The other of my friend was upstairs. She let her clean the rooms at least, make the place. It was a Saturday morning, so me, I was downstairs, tidying the living room. So begin to hear noises upstairs. It's like the guy came into the room and was like shouting at my friend. I was like, what are you doing in this room? What are you doing? She was like, that she was cleaning the room. Then she was like, I was with my girlfriend. What is she doing? Then my friend was like trying to explain to him that she was in the kitchen making breakfast and all that. That she just had to clean up the place, make the place look good and nice. So before you know it, the guy ran downstairs. Me, I was downstairs. Then the guy ran downstairs. I was like scolding. I was calling the boyfriend, the girlfriend. The girlfriend now came upstairs. I was like, what's the problem? What's the problem? Then he was now scolding the girl again. Then the other of my girlfriend was like, please don't do this in my presence. Don't do it in my presence. She might have kept you quiet whenever you're scolding her alone, and you're doing it in my presence. Do not try that in my presence. Don't try that. She was just trying to and all that. Before you know it, this guy just carried blow and blow down my friend on her face. My friend fell on the floor. Hey, Jesus. Me and I was upstairs hearing the noise, and I had to run. I said, let me know what the problem is. I had to run upstairs. And lo and behold, my friend was on the floor. The other of my friend was like shouting, say, see what you have done, telling the boyfriend, see what you have done. This is the height of it. She was shouting, and I was like, what's the problem? And now we're not tapping my friend. Me and I rushed down immediately, went into the kitchen and got water. We started pouring her so that she would be right, because at that point we were shouting her name. She couldn't even answer. I was like, hey God, let nothing happen. Hey God. We're like, let nothing happen. Before you know it, as we were trying to pouring water on her, immediately she caught up. If you see the speed, she said, no. She ran at me too. I threw the cup. I ran out of the house. In fact, that was the last time we had to even go to the house. That was the last time. I said, now my friend, that's something happened to that. We're trying to resuscitate her on that very day. She was like, that she will never try making a mistake of wishing for what is not. Like, from that day, she began to value the boyfriend that she had. She began to kind of worship him, she became to very grateful. And me then, I wasn't in a relationship, so, but as not being in a relationship, I still learned one or two. And that was how that relationship between my friend and and that her boyfriend that always beat her up ended. Like, that was where it got to, and that was where the peak, that's where it got to. Like, because what of if something had happened to that my friend on that very day, it was supposed by the very grace of God. Hey, I say thank God. And sometimes I think some things happen for a reason. So imagine if imagine if maybe that's she telling us to stay behind, we wouldn't have known what had been happening in her home all this while. And my friend, she that is always saying that that she loves a man who will hit her, who will scold her, who will do this. From that day, and my friend learned her lesson the hard way. She said she would never ever she had to go and apologize to her boyfriend. I was like, she had to like love him the more. You see, it taught me a lot of lessons. This is where I come to say, let's be careful of what we wish for. Most of the times we'll get, some people will wish, I wish my husband can be like your own husband. I wish your wife can be like my own wife. You don't even know what is going on in that marriage that you're wishing for. You don't know what's happening there that you're wishing to have this. I wish I can have the car this person has. Don't wish. You don't know how they got the money they use in getting that car. There are many things you don't need to wish for. Be content with what you have. If you're in a relationship where your man is treating you right, don't go and be wishing that you wish that this person's man can be my man. No. Be content with what you have. That my friend had to learn the hard way. She was wishing earlier that her boyfriend would be hitting her and doing this and doing that. Now, when the other one that was actually hitting that my other girlfriend, I was always coming to light that her boyfriend does this and does that for her. When that incident now happened, she now realized that no, as I say, it's not all that glitters that are good. You're seeing it as you're like you don't know. You're not in the home. You're not in the house. You're not there where the things are happening. Some of them come outside and pretend. Like now, my friend, she was like that her boyfriend does this for her. Her boyfriend does this for her. Lo and behold, we came out finding that when after the relationship had broken up, she was now like telling us that she has been the one who has been fending for him and all that. Imagine, we came and was vouching for him, praising him and all that. Why do we keep living in some fantasy that is not? Let's be careful of what we wish for. So many of us are in that dilemma of always wishing for this and that from what we are not even ought to be wishing for. We wish for so many things that we are not ought to be wishing for. Me, I say I learned then. I was never. I got out from one relationship like that I was in, and it taught me a lot of lessons that we should be very careful of what we wish for. Don't just come and be wishing for anything. Wish for this. I wish my boyfriend can be this. Be content with what you have. If your man is doing you well, be grateful. Be thankful that thank God that God gave you this kind of a person who is treating you well. And I also advise, do not stay in a relationship where a man is hitting you. Imagine you being in a relationship where you don't know that man can something might happen and things, the story will change. And I believe that my friend, she really learned a lesson because she cut every ties with that guy. She said no. That was what is true. And thank God that nothing happened to that my friend on that very day. I was producing something I've not had to say in a long time. I just say, let me come here and say it out. Let's be careful of what we wish for. And I hope this message of mine today will, that one or two persons will really learn from it. Let's try as much as possible to be very careful of what we wish for. Be content with what you have. Whatsoever you have should be very satisfying to you. Good will come your way when you pray for it. It will come. Don't wish for what other people have, because you don't even know the shoe they are in. And when you enter those shoes, you regret why you have been in that shoe. So let's try as much as possible to be very careful of what we wish for. I hope you learned one or two from this story of mine today. And you can still chip in your own advice in the comment section. If there's any story similar to this you've had, you can also tell us in the comment section. We will still want to learn from it, because that very day I really learned a lot. Yes, I learned to be very careful of what I wish for. I don't just wish for anything. I pray for my own to come for me, and whatsoever that is best from God that comes, what I pray for it to come for me. Not wishing for this person's own should be my own. No. what I wish is for the best for me. Whatever God has wished for me is what I want for myself. So let's try as much as possible to be careful of what we wish for. And guys, if you have watched up to this point, I want to say I'm very grateful. I want to be thanking you for that. And if you've not subscribed, please kindly click the subscribe button. Subscribe, click on the bell notification button, so that whenever I get to post any video, you'll be the first person to be notified. To my returning and faithful subscriber, I want to say thank you very much for always returning to watch my videos. Please always leave a comment in the comment section. Please always like our videos. If you have learned one or two things from this video of mine today, please leave it in the comment section. I'll still like to know your take on this story of mine. What have you learned from it? I would like to know in the comment section. So guys, this is where I'll be wrapping up this video for today. So till I come your way, remain safe, stay blessed, and I'll be seeing you all in my next video. Bye.